Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Strangeland. And we have arrived here once again, guys. We have made our second trip up to the top. The woman is currently here in the cage, and I'm very curious to see where the story is going to go from here. I definitely think we're approaching the end of the game, but there's only one way to find out. Let's go ahead and do some observations, and then I guess we'll talk to the woman that we've been pursuing over the course of this entire game.
My pole star. I have to get her out of there.
Okay, and then the gate. Can we have a chat?
Don't worry, I'm here. I'll get you out of there.
I'm hoping this isn't going to be a braid situation.
My pole star. It's not even locked. I'm here. What? What is that?
Go to voicemail.
No.
Ugh. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, this is always my favorite part. Like I told you, you always drop the ball at the end.
Oh, the dark thing was in us the entire time. What a nice lesson.
No.
Don't bother. I'm already inside your head. You know that. I've always been watching. Watching you squander and ruin every single good thing in your life. Did you think you could win? Idiot. Take a good look at the setting you made for our little escapade. In your heart, you knew this was a carnival game. You knew life was a carnival game. Rigged from start to finish. It was never a matter of winning. Just a question of how much you would lose before you realized it was time to quit. Well, ready to quit yet?
Oh, wow. Insta-death? No, we're going right back up. Wait. There's the wings.
I can't reach them.
Not done yet? Aren't you sick of running? Your whole life. Running from that dark thing always just behind you, like a black dog. Hungry, angry, relentless. And you fed it, didn't you? Let it grow big enough to swallow the sun, didn't you? And now there's nowhere left to run.
Uh-oh.
They're too heavy to lift.
Yeah, we got no help anymore.
I guess I'm nowhere.
Mind the gap.
I've fallen enough.
Okay, rocks. Oop.
That's the thing with shadows. You can never escape them. Unless you go into utter darkness. But you failed even at that.
Time to grab it. We gotta go.
You're too worthless to even quit while you're behind, let alone to win. You really thought you could save her from that dark crab that had her in its clutches. After all, a man is meant to be the hero of his own adventure, but not you. You are just a husk. A rat.
Oh, that's... okay.
You can't just untie a noose. they don't have a cutting edge.
Okay, what do we do? What do we need to do here?
You, of all people, should know the playwright's truth. Death is never a tragedy. Death is where a tragedy ends.
We need that rope. Hello, friends.
And now you're left with nothing but masks and metaphors, excuses and equivocations, and a woman, always just out of reach.
There are the tracks leading to the cage, leading to her. It's just a matter of getting to them.
Yeah, but I didn't get the freaking...
I've fallen enough. I can't reach them. I don't want to lose it.
We're gonna get grabbed again, I think. Yep.
What do we make of a man who plays a deadly game, but only when the rules say he can't die? You're worse than a pawn. A sacrifice can't save your queen. And even if you reach the end of the board, she's not coming back. And it's all your fault.
Oh! Alright.
I can't reach them.
Grab him, grab him.
That's not going to work.
We need to grab that rope. I think we may head back to the tree now.
Weakling.
Back to the tree, back to the tree. We're figuring it out, guys.
I've fallen, I guess.
Nothing else to do here but, like, wait.
I don't want to blunt the blade.
What do we have? What is this called?
An ugly steel dagger.
Okie doke.
Liar.
We're gonna be hanging again. Now we got the knife. We should have the rope now.
Idiot.
We're gonna have to combine it real quick, I think. Probably right here.
This is starting to feel like...
Groundhog Day. Just with a lot more violence.
Deja vu, but not quite. Now, you're going to think I'm telling you about Jamais Vu for the first time. No matter how often we've already had this conversation. It's when you've heard something before, been somewhere before, met someone before, and yet it feels completely unfamiliar. If a man writes death 1,000 times, he starts to wonder, is that even a word? But it is. Oh, how it is.
Okay. Take it down, grab it. Okay.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Yes, we are.
No. You're on a journey to nowhere, and you're wearing yourself to nothing.
So many punctures. Good God Almighty. Alright. Don't fly too close to the sun there, Icarus.
Do you really think you can escape me?
Too bad Sid's not here to help. Oh, he is following us. Oh, and she is still right there, and she got her hair back.
I've got you.
I did it. I made it. But the dark thing, it's right behind me.
There is no dark thing, you liar. These symbols are evasions. Crows, crabs, clowns. This grab bag of myths and masks and make-believe. It's all an evasion. She's dead. Do you understand? You can't talk your way out of that. You can't cut your way out of that. You can't imagine your way out of that. This figment, this fragment. Savor all you want, or don't. It doesn't matter. She's a fake, and you're a fraud. You already failed. You didn't save her. You can't. She's dead. This whole carnival is a lie. A funhouse mirror. Because you're too ashamed to look in a real mirror and see who you really are. You know I'm right. The only thing in your whole damned adventure that's ever been true is what I've been saying. I am your mirror.
Resignation or rejection? Nah, gotta reject that.
He's lying.
He's telling you facts.
Ooh.
But what a mirror can show is a dim reflection at best. Our lives, ourselves, they're more than just facts. They're truths. And all those symbols let us see the world's truths through the eyes of another. As a lover's eyes show us our own bright selves. You saw me, and I have never stopped seeing you, my love.
But are you dead?
Yes, dead, not gone. I'm here, aren't I?
And that shadow of me, he's here too.
If there's a shadow in your mind, it's because there's a light in your mind to cast it.
Oh, I like
You
that.
thought I was the light, but it was always inside you. I saw it. The whole world is full of lights, shining in the darkness, like the sky is full of stars, and the field is filled with fireflies. You thought I caught you as you fell through darkness, but you were the light I saw. We caught each other. In here, out there, our light is still shining. And now, once more, you need to spread your wings and fly toward that light.
How? Every time I've tried to fly, I've crashed. And now the wings are gone.
You have what you need, my love.
He has nothing, and he will fly nowhere. Beyond this gloom in which you're hiding, there's just reality, as hard and sharp as a knife. Out there is what you're running from. Your black dog, your dark thing, your shadow. We are the reflection of a life you can't look in the face.
Don't look it in the face, my love. Look it in the eyes. And soar.
What are we doing?
I never thought I'd see her again.
It's time.
What are we doing? Yeah, what's the orb?
Warm and bright.
Do we use it against him? against the shadow?
That's not going to work.
Okay.
This was never about saving me, my love.
No feathers. Do we use it on ourselves? I always wanted to fly. Whoa! Looks like we made it, guys. Hopefully. We'll wait until the credits roll.
Goodbye, my love.
In Memoriam, Richard Wasicko and Caroline Mitchell Wasicko. 1931, 2016, 1918 to 2016. Wow. Annette Duffy, 1956 to 2005, and all those and all that we lost in this last long and lonely year. Your light is still shining. Wow, it's like those parents in the same year, or grandparents. So, I definitely... Oh, here we go. So this was an amazing game. This is definitely something that you take different interpretations to. Design and writing, Mark Yohelem. Top notch. I'm sorry if I butchered your last name, but y'all did an amazing job, Victor. I interpret this as dealing with grief and the uncertainty and the depression and the self-destructive thoughts and impulses that come after dealing with a loss, whether that be death or, any kind of tragedy, and trying to come to terms with that and trying to find the light, kind of like at the end of the game, through all of the darkness. That's good stuff. That line that the only reason that you have shadows is because the light. Ivy! Deadland Skulls. Valkyrie 911 dispatcher. Outstanding. But, yeah. This is what I expected to a point from Wormwood Studios, and they over-delivered as far as I'm concerned. This it kept on getting stranger and stranger and deeper, and the voice acting was great. The character designs, like this was awesome. I'm kind of a little bit hard for words on how to explain it, because it did especially at the end of that game, it did kind of speak to me, dealing with that loss. And even if it's not your fault, you sometimes think it's your fault. And whether it is or not, it's just, man, that the game had a lot of layers. And I very much enjoyed it. So I'd like to thank Wormwood Studios for creating this amazing game. And there's other achievements too. Correctly identified the young, middle-aged, and old strangers. They're all locked. Okay. I know one of them was getting all the spirits for sure. The stranger escaped Strangeland. Neat. Got the final knife. Exited the Hall of Mirrors. Hall of Mirrors. Got the tooth. Killed the crab. We opened the box. I guess that one's if we actually kept the box closed. I want to thank Wormwood Studios for creating this amazing game, and also to Wadget for publishing it. It's definitely a feather in both you guys' caps for sure. Just going to go straight to the Yep. Straight to the starting screen. But what did you guys think of it? Did it kind of, when you guys played it or watched this, you know, what do you think it meant? How did it mean to you personally? Because I always think that art and games like this are art, like no question about it. Tends to hit people in different ways. So yeah, just let me know what you guys thought in the comments. I hope you all have enjoyed the series. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you guys in the next series. Later days, everyone.